Self-esteem. I spent a lot of time tearing myself apart. I was a bit of a perfectionist when it came to my appearance and behavior. I was worse when it came to my actions and behavior. I would overanalyze every interaction I had with someone. Was that one time I said too weird? Did I make a strange face? Did I present myself in a way that made me likable? What people thought of me kept me up at night wondering if I was cool enough, pretty enough, or smart enough. Witchcraft gave me the confidence I had been searching for. It wasn't easy at first because I received a lot of judgment from people close to me for living an alternative lifestyle. The reactions I got from people close to me became easy to predict, and eventually it didn't scare me anymore. I realized how much power I felt by being open about my practice. Being a witch helped my self-esteem because I wasn't afraid to be me anymore. I realized that all of the quirks I had were what made me unique. My thoughts are concerned with manifestation and healing now. So there is no room for me to overanalyze and tear myself apart. I practice witchcraft because I believe in my own power and my own ability to create a magical life. Self-care. Self-care is a hot new topic, especially in the witchcraft community. Self-care is treating yourself to something to bring peace into your life. I had such a hard time tuning out and calming down before I started practicing witchcraft. The go-go-go lifestyle that's so common now had consumed me. No amount of pedicures and bubble baths could slow me down. I practice witchcraft now because it taught me to slow down. Witchcraft taught me that true healing has to be deep and it takes time. Self-care in witchcraft looks different to everyone, but for me it includes meditations, space cleansing, and spell work. Many witches practice different types of shadow work and inner child healing to heal. Self-care in witchcraft means taking care of your soul by healing yourself so that you can better heal others. You can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned bath spell either. If you're interested in learning more about how self-care and witchcraft intersect, check out the book The Witch's Book of Self-Care. Earth-driven. I live in the Midwest area of the United States, so I can only work in my garden during the summer months. Once Beltane passes and the planting season begins, my soul goes into overdrive. I am truly at home when my hands are in the earth and I can speak to the trees. I was drawn towards witchcraft because it's a spiritual practice that is rooted in worship of the earth. It feels absolutely right to me to use the tools the earth gives us in my spiritual practice and be grateful for everything it gives us. Many aspects of witchcraft are rooted in nature. The holidays in the pagan wheel of the year follow the changing of the seasons, particularly the harvest schedule. Gods and goddesses of many cultures ruled the earth and the sky. Water, dirt, and many herbs are used in spell work and as natural healing medicines. I practice witchcraft because I feel a connection to the ground under my feet and the sky above me. Ancient ways. My entire life I have always felt older. My soul was always tired, like I had seen things and done things unimaginable at the ripe age of 12. I never knew what to make of it. When I started practicing witchcraft, it felt right because I was connecting to ancient humanity. The physical aspects of this existence are built of the same energy that existed years and years ago. The very blood in our veins is passed down from generation to generation. In this world of industry and technology, all parts of our being are old and begging to return to ancient ways. These beliefs came to me throughout years of meditation and ancestor work. Practicing witchcraft allows me to connect to my lineage in a way that I never imagined possible. Like an acorn that falls from a tree, we embed and root ourselves into this space because of the legacy our ancestors left for us. Witchcraft allows me to be grounded and honor that legacy. Divine Feminine. I practice witchcraft because it taught me balance. We live in a world where the balance is almost always off, and I saw a need to return to that balance. Positive feminine energy is extremely lacking in today's society, with things like empathy and emotion taking a backseat to power and control. Both masculine and feminine energy are needed to cultivate balance. Witchcraft is traditionally based around the divine feminine. While anyone can be a witch regardless of how you identify, the healing and earth-based practices of witchcraft carry heavy female influence. I practice witchcraft because it draws attention to the gaps of feminine energy in current society. Practicing witchcraft was a choice I made that changed my entire mindset and therefore my entire life. It has introduced people and practices that I would have never come across if I hadn't decided to start calling myself a witch. The most life-changing lesson I have learned from witchcraft is when and when to let go. Releasing unnecessary weight from my life allows me to live fully. I wish that same peace and fulfillment for everyone in their lives, no matter how they get there. Leave a comment below and tell me what inspired you to begin practicing witchcraft.